Hello again. In this lecture, we will be discussing how to maximize your personal productivity so that you can complete tasks and projects quickly and efficiently. The productivity of your team begins with you. One of the great dangers of project management is that too many people feel that they already know all they need to know about the subject. They take their ability to do several jobs at once or in a row for granted. They fall into the intelligence trap of the low performer. They use their intelligence to point out to themselves and others how confident and capable they already are. Essentially, they join the ranks of the incompetent. When you decide to become excellent at project management, you begin to apply a systematic process to get your tasks done in the most productive way possible. Your ability to complete multitask jobs is central to everything else you accomplish, and it's not that difficult to learn. In order to be your most productive self, the key is to determine which areas are the primary contributors to your output. Which areas, if you could work on them all day, would have the greatest impact on your success or move you forward towards your goals the most. These tasks should be the focus of your day-to-day work. If something falls on your plate that doesn't fit within those areas, delegate it out or at least delay. We'll discuss how to delegate properly in detail later on. When looking at daily tasks and determining how to maximize personal productivity, there is a very simple method that I use to prioritize my work. It's called the ABCDE method. In essence, you will go through each of your tasks and assign a letter to it. A stands for very important, something that you must do. There will be serious negative consequences if you don't do it and do it on time. B stands for important, something you should do. This is not as important as your A tasks. There are only minor negative consequences if it's not completed. A C task stands for things that are nice to do, but which are not as important as A or B tasks. There are no negative consequences for not completing it. D stands for delegate. You can assign this task to someone else who can do the job instead of you. The rule is delegate everything you can to free up time to do those things that only you can do. E stands for eliminate, whenever possible. You should eliminate every single activity you possibly can to free up your time. After going through this exercise, once you can clearly determine the one or two things that you should be doing above all others, just say no to all diversions and distractions and focus single-mindedly on accomplishing those priorities. Most of the stress that you experience in your work life comes from working on low-priority tasks. The amazing discovery is that as soon as you start working on your highest value activity, all your stress disappears, and you immediately become more productive. Resolve today to set clear priorities in every area of your professional life, and always choose the activities that will assure you the greatest output, productivity, and prosperity in the long term.